good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, or whatever time it is whenever you're watching. All right, let's take a minute to read our morning message. When you're ready, give me a big thumbs up. Looking for your thumbs. Where are your thumbs? All right, here we go. Monday, March 23rd, 2020. Marvelous Monday. I hope you are staying safe and healthy at home. Today, we will be reading a book together. I am challenging you to read at least 30 minutes every day. Can you do it? Make great choices. Love, Miss Tarango. So, school may not be in session, but that does not mean that learning should not be taking place. I know.
Fortnite is life.
But you've been at home for over a week now, and I'm sure that Fortnite is getting boring, hopefully. And so I'm going to challenge y'all to read for at least 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes of your long day to just read. Okay? And I know that some of y'all are like, because that's always y'all's excuse. But you still have access to limitless libraries at home. So use your clever badge and log in and find a good book to read. 30 minutes. That's all I'm asking you. 30 minutes of reading. Okay? Whatever you want. 30 minutes of reading. And I'm going to help you out with that. So on top of your own 30 minutes, I'm going to read to you a book every day. Okay? I guarantee it's going to be a great book because lucky for you, I keep fantastic books with me at home. I'm going to read The Most Magnificent Thing by Ashley Spires. Wonder what the most magnificent thing is. Maybe it's this dog. We all know dogs are the most magnificent thing. Y'all, these pages are so fresh I can't even turn them. There that dog is again. The most magnificent thing? I think so. This is a regular girl and her best friend in the whole wide world. They do all kinds of things together. They race, they eat, they explore, they relax. Is that what y'all look like today? That's what I look like sometimes. She makes things. He unmakes things. One day, the girl has a wonderful idea. She is going to make the most magnificent thing. Can anybody make a prediction on what that's going to be? I'll wait. What do you think it is? Good answer. Good answer. She knows just how it will look. She knows just how it will work. All she has to do is make it, and she makes things all the time. Easy peasy. She's planning, more planning, believing in herself. I tell y'all, with that confidence, you can do whatever. First, she hires an assistant. You can't do things by yourself, you need help. Next, they gather up their supplies. They set up somewhere out of the way and get to work. The girl tinkers and hammers and measures, while her assistant pounces and growls and chews. Do y'all think he's a very good assistant? Doesn't appear so. Come on, dude, we need your help. When she is finished, she steps back to admire her work. She walks around one side, her assistant around the other. It doesn't look right. Her assistant picks it up and gives it a shake. It doesn't feel right. They are shocked to discover that the thing isn't magnificent or good. It isn't even kind of sort of okay. It is awful. The girl tosses it aside and gives it another go. What did she do when her plan didn't work out? What did she do? She She smooths and wrenches and fiddles. Her assistant circles and tugs and wags. Again, is he a good assistant? I don't know. When she is finished, she stands up and takes a long look at it. Her assistant gives it a nudge with his paw. The thing is still wrong. She decides to try again. What did she do this time when it didn't work? Give up? The girl saws and glues and adjusts. She stands and examines and stares. She twists and tweaks and fastens. She fixes and straightens and studies. What's that called? She straightens, studies. What kind of figurative language is that? You get an A+ if you can tell me what it is. She tries all different ways to make it better. She makes it square. She makes it round. She gives it legs. She adds antenna. Look at all these things she's trying. She makes it fuzzy. She makes it long, short, rough, smooth, big, small. One even smells of stinky cheese. But none of them are magnificent. I don't understand how it can smell. Oh, it looks like she put some trash in that one. Stinky cheese, that is not a good smell. Her hard work attracts a few admirers. But they don't understand. They can't see the magnificent thing she has in her mind. She gets mad. How would y'all feel if you kept trying and trying and trying and your plan still was not working? What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? What's our predictions? Anybody? Anybody? The angrier she gets, the faster she works. She smashes pieces into shapes. She jams parts together. She pummels the little bits in. Her hands feel too big to work, and her brain is too full of the not right things. If only the thing would just work! See how the author made these like bolder? Why do you think the author did that? The pain starts in her finger. It rushes to her brain and then she explodes! Look at that illustration. It is not her finest moment. Y'all ever react like that when things go wrong? I'm no good at this. I quit. Her assistant suggests a walk. Look at that guy. Still being a nice guy. A little sweetie pie. It's not much help at first. Dog. We got 2 dogs. But before long, she starts to feel different. Bit by bit, the mad gets pushed out of her head. You know that's a great strategy for calming down. Go for a little walk. As they stroll along, she comes across the first wrong thing she made. The bad feelings are about to start all over again. Then she notices something surprising. There are some parts of the wrong thing that are really quite right. The bolts on one the shape of another, the wheel to seat ratio of the next. There are all sorts of parts that she likes. What is she noticing? So this one might be wrong, but there's a piece that's good. This one has a piece that's good. This one has a piece that's good. Make a prediction. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? I love that idea. Good answer. By the time she reaches the end of the trail, she finally knows how to make it magnificent. She gets to work. She works carefully and slowly, tinkering, hammering, twisting, fiddling, gluing, painting. Her assistant makes sure there are no distractions. How's her assistant doing? Looks like he's getting distracted. This is the perfect thing to ward off bears. This will stop that leak. This one's all wet. Uh-oh, looks like the assistant did something a little nasty. The afternoon fades into evening. Finally, she finishes. She alerts her assistant. Come on, dude, wake up. The pair take a good long look. It leans a little to the left, and it's a bit heavier than expected. The color could use a bit of work, but it's just what she wanted. They climb aboard and take it for a spin. They are not disappointed. It really is the most magnificent thing. So what was her most magnificent thing? Turn and talk to somebody around you. All right. Good partner talking. Good job, guys. So I challenge y'all, take a minute, literally 60 seconds of your full day, and write down what would your most magnificent thing be. PQA the answer. Okay, again, another A+ if you can do that. I miss you all. I hope that you're doing good. I hope that you are using this time wisely, and again, not playing Fortnite all the time because it's boring. I mean, it's great. La 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 la. Challenge yourself to do something challenging every day and not to give up when things get hard. Me and my sister have these great little post-its on our wall of things we want to accomplish every day because it's weird to have to stay inside all the time and not to get to go places. So think of some fun things you can do inside. For me, I'm baking. I don't like to cook at all, so this is something that's really sometimes fun, sometimes not. I'm coloring all the time. Like, why not? All the time. And of course, read a book. Okay? I love y'all. I miss y'all. Tell me what you're doing today. Can't wait to hear it. And I'll see you tomorrow for another great book.